he goes. Going back towards me. Just get him out there. Bass Boys Fishing. What's up, guys? It's Bass Boys here. Start this video off with the fishing pole. So, what I'm using for bait today, got on this jackhammer chatterbait. I actually recently lost this fishing in this exact place here. It was over there to the left. Lost it. And that sucks when you lose a expensive fishing lure. So I went out last week and rebought it. And what I'm using now is a Quantum Smoke HD. And this is the 200 size. This is a newer reel. It's not new. It's a reel that I had that I have not used really at all. And I got a pair with a Legend Tournament, St. Croix, the 7'1" bass series. So a really nice setup. We're gonna see if these bass here are active, because that water's got to be warming up. We've had a couple cold days to maybe put a dent in when the bass would be active, but I have a feeling we got to be getting close. I got a whole bunch of different stuff today. I went a little bit crazy. I brought 3 rods out here, like one of them people walking around with 100 rods in their hands. I always tried to not be like that, because it gets annoying carrying around all the fishing poles and stuff, so that's why I hate doing that. I usually like to bring 2 max, but brought 3 today. And the reason I call this place Construction Zone, because when I used to fish it a long time ago, probably like over 10 years ago, it was all under construction. And a lot of buildings have been built here, businesses. Unfortunately, kind of building around all these ponds here. Like I said, it's been cold for this probably about a few weeks, couple weeks now. Well, I definitely should have just worn a t-shirt today. It's definitely hot enough to the point where I can wear a shirt now, for now. Alright, well, next up we got this. We're going to what we've been using. We're going to try to cast with this. It's a St. Croix Panther series, 6-foot ultralight. And we got a pair with the Bobby Garland, the 1/64th ounce jig head, the Leland trout magnet. It's a good little jig. We'll see if this changes anything. I think maybe we'll try before we go over there. I'm just gonna leave my stuff over here. Walk a little bit down here. Hope it's dry like this. I'm walking over there, because I don't like walking around in mud. That's swamp water. We'll try over here. This is a pretty shallow area over here. I already see some smoke clouds. That's probably signs of carp. It's not what we're after today. Yeah, we got one. We had one. You go at the right time of the year and you can hook a good fish. Got one. Got one right now. He might be a pretty good fish. He definitely feels like a good one. Oh yeah, he looks like a pretty decent fish. It's not fighting that hard. Yeah, to be honest with you, this Might be our biggest bass of the year here, which is a pretty embarrassing thing to admit, but he's fat. He ain't that long. So there he is. So always drop him on the ground. Don't you flatfish. Alright, there he goes. He just darted off into that shallow water. There definitely are some big pigs in here. Big pig bass. We just haven't caught them yet. Flip this garland around. You could flip those too. And they work the same way. I think they might even be better, because that way you seems to cast farther for some reason when you hook them, flip them around, become more aerodynamic. That's what you want in your bait, a good bait. Just it to be aerodynamic, and then you can launch that thing out there. Oh yeah, here we go. That one was pulling. Oh, there's another decent one. He jumped way out of the water. Man, look at him run. Yeah, that's about the same size as the one we just caught. Still no jumbos. Another good thing is they're staying hooked. Still nothing worth showing it with the GoPro camera, but there he is. Another one of those like 13 and a half, maybe 14 inch bass. And they seem to be hiding close to these weeds here. Alright, here we go. We brought out the bad luck rod. We got a Shimano Stratic here in 2500 size. St. Croix Avid. Now this is a... I can get this tangle out. This is a different kind of rod. It's 7'6". It's a medium light. It's extra fast. We're using it on this money minnow. Yeah, we're using this money minnow here. The 3.5 inch young money minnow. Hopefully we're gonna get a fish on this expensive setup here, but it hasn't got a fish yet. Maybe we'll get one on the first cast here. Let's hope so. Nope. First cast didn't happen. Right. I think we're just gonna go bring back out the ultralight here. Right in this spot seems to be our best choice right now. It's good I brought this. I wasn't going to bring it just because of the fact that I've been using an ultralight in pretty much every video. But it's the one getting the fish, so I pretty much gotta use it. Well, I can tell you right now, as soon as I walked up here, a lot of fish just moved. Yeah, they might be carp, but we're getting close to this spot, heating up here. There should definitely be some bass over here. I think my bait I lost might be attached to that bar coming out of the water there. Oh, there's a fish just grabbed it. And there's one And then it popped off. It's okay. He wasn't a monster. My camera don't shut off. But there we go. Set that one harder. This one might be a better fish. Coming towards me. Yeah, he's a small one. About the same size as those others. Don't want him to wiggle. Break my line. Here's another little bass. Hooked in the corner though, so that's good. This bass, that's a small one. He's smaller than the other ones. We gotta get something with this over here. You know what? I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna switch over to the Gary Yamamoto. Gotta make sure I say that slow. Otherwise, I say Yamamoto. So I'm gonna tie that on. I'm gonna try that. We should be able to get a fish on that. Alright, so how you hook one of these Senkos, get yourself a hook like this. And then, just get your Senko to the top. And you just poke it out right away. Push it up. Push it up to the knot. You take the worm, you bend it, and then you just have it like that. Very simple. Very simple setup. It's another simple setup, just like the Bobby Garland. The very effective largemouth bass bait. The action over here isn't as good as that. Oh, there we go. I don't know if that's a big bass or what, or if he's stuck. Oh yeah, it's a big one. There we go, guys. We got our first jumbo on the channel here. It's bigger. Oh my God, he just popped off at the shore. Oh my God. Oh my God. For some reason I can't get angry. I don't know how in the world he popped off. Those are the fish we're looking for. You just missed it. Well, I lost that fish. I don't know what else. I don't know how I missed that fish. Must just be I'm not getting as good hook sets on spinning rod like this. So I'm used to using a bait caster. Alright, so we're here back at the main pond here. I'm gonna keep using this Senko here. Getting that bigger one that popped off earlier. It's gonna be, or that's a good sign. I could be using this. Big ones can be hitting. Okay, we're on this island now. It's like a big mud island. Kind of forms here when it dries up a little. It's a pretty slow day out here. I'm almost ready to call it a day. I don't want to be out here till dark. Get out of here before the sun goes down. See. Oh, there's a fish there. Oh man. There we go, guys. Let's just about to call it a day. Just got ourselves a quality bass. This ain't no jumbo, but he ain't no jumbo. No jumbo at all. That's a better one. It's better than the first one we got. And he wasn't coming off. This one took a lot to get that hook out. And I guess we could show this bass off with the GoPro stick. Alright guys, here's that bass right here. not a very big one. Probably like a 15-inch bass or something. But it's good to see this. I haven't seen a fish for about an hour and a half here. Let's get the release. There's shallow water here. There he goes. Come back towards me. Just get him out there. That's a crazy release. And he splashed the camera out. Maybe I'll try fishing over here for a little bit. See if there's any more on it. I'll tell you what, I'm very happy to get that fish. No monster, but it's better than what we've been getting. It was cool to see that line. I saw it just start rolling to the side. I love when I see that. And then the other good thing about this, we got the bad luck off this rod here. So now it was worth that $400, over $400 for this setup here. So that's good. We didn't spend $400 for nothing. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video here on the Bass Boys. It seems like the bass are starting to get come up in the shallow waters now, so it should be any week now where these bass are really gonna start getting active here where we're at in a bunch of areas. So we gotta make sure we hit a lot of areas here pretty soon. But other than that, had a slow day, not too much action. A couple small bass in the beginning, and we had about an hour and a half between we got the other one we got at the end here, luckily. Probably to make this video. So if it wasn't for that one, probably wouldn't be making this. So yeah, at least we got that one. And other than that, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bass Boys, we fish for the